I've had this issue my whole life where I just fluctuate. Like my peaks are just like super disciplined. I do every single hard thing right. I'm gaining weight, I'm getting strong, I'm pulling away from the crowd. And when I ride that wave for long enough, I get very comfortable and I start dipping into this low where no discipline, brain rot, brain fog, like I feel subhuman. I just get nothing done. And it seems to be a natural cycle of life. You know, like no one maintains a high 24/7. There's always a little bit of fluctuation and then they hit some sort of bottom out. They kind of bottom out and then at some point they don't accept that anymore and they start fighting towards the top. And what I want to start doing is flipping the equation. The way I'm seeing it is that this high is like this thing to strive for. It's like this thing I should be proud of, this thing worth working towards. And this low is like, it's like the minimum thing I'll accept. It's like the most painful thing in my life that if it gets to that point, then I'll start taking action to change it. But I really think how I need to think about things going forward is like this high is like, this is barely it, man. Like this high is nothing to be proud of, nothing to celebrate. This is the bare minimum that I should accept for myself in my life, because the type of person I want to become does at least that, at least, but he's probably doing more, you know? He probably settles for the current best version of myself right now that I've proved to myself I'm capable of doing in this world that I've manifested is probably like the lowest version of my like future best self. I wonder if that makes sense to you. And so when I'm thinking about, oh, should I stay up late and do some work, or should I stay up late and do this, or my best future self, that's not even an option. Like he's already sorted out his life to the point where he is getting his 8 hours of sleep minimum, you know? And because that's the standard, like he would be freaking out if he realized he was only get 7 hours of sleep. He'd be like, fuck, I'm an idiot. Fuck, I need to do better. What's wrong with me? You know, he wouldn't be going, oh, I got 8 hours of sleep today. What a great day. No, that's his standard. And that's not how I treat it. I get 8 hours of sleep and I pat myself on the shoulder and I say, oh, I'm doing so well. And then I have 6 hours sleep, 5.5 hours sleep. And I go, oh, this is annoying. You know, I should probably not be doing this. It's like, that's how I should treat 8 hours. 8 hours should really be like, yo, that's really cutting it close. It should really be 9 hours. I need an hour to wind down. I need a bed routine. Like internet, Wi-Fi should be off an hour before bed. No screens. I should be ready to get ready for bed. You know, that should be like, maybe that's my goal, you know? And the standard is, well, if I can't always do that, at the bare minimum, I'm in my bed no matter what 8 hours before. Anything else is completely unacceptable. And this applies for everything in my fucking life. And when I turn my current ceiling, when I turn my current ceiling into my new floor, who knows what the new high will be? If the standard is every single day, no matter what, I get 8 hours of sleep, what does my good day look like? And then take this for everything. Take this for my productivity. Take this for my weight, man. Guys, for 4 years, I've fluctuated between 73 kilos and like 78.5. I've touched 79 a few times. I've even touched 80, but these numbers are the most consistent numbers in my life. Whenever I got to around 73 point something, fuck, I need to do something. Start eating properly. Start tracking calories again. get to around 77.5, see myself in the mirror, I look good, everyone's treating me like I look good, take my foot off the pedal. Even though I kind of want to go higher, 4 years I've been on that cycle. And like, what if I just decided, no, it's so bad that I'm not even 77 right now. Like, instead of going, no, I really liked being 77.5. What if I just said, no, 77.5 is like bare minimum. It's disgusting that I'm not there right now. It's pathetic. You know, anything less than that is just already like bad. So just being there is not even something worth celebrating, you know? And what if I just associated 77.5 with like still being in a painful position, like genuinely? How would my attitude towards my diet and my habits surrounding and gym, how would they be reflected in this new standard that I set for myself? You know, I'm probably going to skip less gym sessions. I'm probably going to meal prep more frequently, more carefully. You know, I'm probably going to ensure that my meals are scheduled. Yeah, so I don't risk missing a meal. And I'm probably going to end up being like 85 kilos because my worst days are going to be the same way I treated my life when I hit 73 and I start frantically making sure I do anything I can to gain weight. And I should be doing that when I hit my actual current peak. I should have that attitude. And the only way I can do that is if I stop associating these peaks with a reward or them being something good. They're the bare minimum I should accept for myself. Really, anyone doing better than me just has a better standard for themselves. That's it. Right, yesterday, productivity. I did some deep work, a lot of studying. I'll be honest, all of what I'm studying right now is about belief systems, and he spoke about this wave stuff, so that's kind of where I was getting these ideas. I managed to have a really strong gym session, and I think it was one of my better productivity days for sure. Those are the only things I kind of needed to do. Today, same thing. From 7 to 12, I've got a 5-hour block of work. I can just do work. I can study the course. I've got some other things. I want to record some videos for like shorts for Instagram, YouTube. And then it's Mother's Day, so I'm going to cook for my mum, spend some time with my family. And then that's it. That's literally the plan. Easy to execute. I feel like I've got good energy. I don't think I need a coffee or anything. So I'm going to get on with it, man. Post this, get on with it. Airplane mode. I'm not going to check. That's another thing I want to stop doing. I want to cut out. There's a lot of frequent checks of how my video's doing. Checking YouTube Studio to see if there's any comments, likes, trying to see if there's any feedback from the market about what I'm doing. I want to cut it out. It's just like, I don't need this weird dopamine anticipatory relationship with my phone. It's really not necessary. If I find out my video is doing well, it doesn't change my life. If I find out it's not doing well, it doesn't change my life. Like, I don't take action once I find out. It's really just habitual dopamine scrolling. It's stupid. Like, I should just be checking my insights once every 2 weeks on my computer and then adjusting my content from there or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that's one little focus that I'm aware of that I don't like. Anyway, I'm off. I gotta work, man. Gotta work.